Taurus, you may be waiting for someone else to make a decision, but it's time to take your power back and decide for yourself. Let's jump into the message. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're looking into Taurus's monthly guidance message for the month of February. And in this message, Taurus, we are first going to tap into the energy surrounding you this month. We'll see what's working in your favor, where to focus your energy. We'll look into what's hidden, where this is all headed, and any advice, guidance from Spirit. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So Taurus, let's see what we can see for your upcoming energy for the month of February. Please and thank you. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. I feel here, Taurus, you're waiting for somebody to make a decision. Energy surrounding you this month is the Hanged Man with the Justice energy. Now, we're going to clarify all of this here in a minute, Taurus, but I feel here this is definitely an energy of waiting for somebody to decide. I also feel here with the Emperor in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, there is an energy of somebody trying to control or exude control or have control over this situation. Okay. So let's clarify the energy here for you, Taurus. We're going to start with the Hanged Man and the Justice energy for the energy surrounding Taurus for the month of February now. A lot of you guys are focused on balance, on your own security, okay? I do also feel here, Taurus, that there's some changes that you're trying to implement in your life, and you're finding that this may be more challenging than you thought. However, I do feel an energy of not giving up so easily. Hanged Man with the Justice energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. Waiting for somebody to decide. I feel here, honestly, Taurus, you're waiting to see if this person is going to choose you. Okay? That's what we see here. 10 of Cups, Empress energy. I do feel like you do have your heart and your mind set on one person from what we can see here. What's working in your favor, Taurus, is 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, okay? This here, normally the 2 of Swords, the lady is blindfolded in that card. In this deck, she doesn't have a blindfold on. I feel here, Taurus, that you are looking at a situation very clearly, very practically. There may be some things that you're having to leave in your past in order to move forward with a specific person. This may be something that has been clearly communicated between the two of you, but I feel here that you're kind of standing your ground with this and not wavering on that. Please clarify the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Swords here for Taurus's energy. Yep. So focusing on your own happiness, your own stability, and your own foundation. Letting go of people, places, and things that are causing distractions or serving as disruptions in your life. Okay? Where to focus your energy, Taurus. I feel an energy of waiting to decide, waiting for somebody to choose you, or waiting for somebody to decide. And what I feel here, Taurus, is a need to communicate with this person about what it is that you truly desire, where you want your future to be. Okay, where is this all headed? There is a need to get clear with this person. Okay, don't just sit and wait and see. Don't put your life in this person's hands. I feel like you need to take action. You need to have a conversation with this person about where you guys stand, where they see this going. You are the one that needs to make the decision, Taurus. Do not just sit and wait and see. Okay? Clarify, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Where to focus Taurus's energy. Equal give and take, reciprocation. What I feel here, Taurus, is looking at the situation very honestly, very practically is going to be important. Okay? Communicating what it is that you truly want out of a relationship. Okay? That you want a long-term commitment here, a traditional marriage. Okay? You don't want to be somebody's side thing or just somebody's friend. You want to be more. You want this connection to be taken seriously. You want things to go to the next level. Maybe for some of you, you need that stable, solid commitment. Okay? But there is going to need to be a conversation about this. Now, I do feel for some of you, your person may be trying to avoid this conversation, so you're going to need to be strategic, okay, about this. I would recommend doing this face-to-face, okay, when this person is in your presence and they can't really go anywhere, okay? It's just you and them. What's hidden here, Taurus? The Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like you want more out of this connection. But I honestly feel here an energy of your person being up in the air. And maybe this is vice versa. Maybe your person wants more out of this connection, and maybe you're the one that's up in the air. But I do feel like a decision is going to need to be made. This up in the air, this confusion, it's causing a lot of uncertainty. And I feel like it's going to start spewing over into other areas of your life. Okay? Be mindful of that. Okay, so the outcome, where this is all headed, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's some deception, okay? There is something that's being hidden here that's not being revealed. You sense that there is some information that this person is hiding, but maybe when you confront this person about it, they get defensive. And that's why you're being called to be strategic with how you have this conversation. It's because if this person puts their wall up, they're not going to talk about it. Now, for some of you, this is going to have to do with money. For others of you, this is having to do with family. But I feel here the secrets, what's hidden, is mainly what's causing the disruption. How are you going to get over this? How are you going to get over this deception? How is this? There's some information that needs to be revealed. And maybe, Taurus, you need to say that. Okay, maybe you need to speak up and say, I feel like the energy is off, or I feel like you're hiding something, like something's hidden here. You need to bring awareness to this negative connotation. That's the only way they're going to have to face it. So, Taurus, the advice here moving forward in this energy, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And I put the Ace of Swords out there because it fell off the bottom of the deck. I was pulling the deck up. But I feel here, Taurus, that goes right along with the message. There's a need here to look at the situation very clearly, very practically. Now, this connection could work, very well could work, but you guys are going to have to get on the same page. You guys are going to have a difficult conversation Otherwise, it's going to be a repeating cycle. Nothing is going to change here. You guys are going to have to actively put in the work and the effort to try to transition here through this difficult time. I also feel here, if you feel like you're competing with this person's time and attention, whether this be for work or whether this be something else, there is a need here to call attention to this. Speak up about this. Stand your ground, okay? Don't sit in the confusion and the uncertainty, but rather face the uncomfortability and ask the questions. No more hiding, no more secrets. Whatever this is, I want to know the information. And stand your ground in that, Taurus. This person doesn't waver if they don't come forward with the information or they don't want to talk about it, then that's a sign this is probably not the right time or the right connection. So let's pull your Whispers of Healing message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. The main message I get from this, Taurus, don't wait for this person to decide, because they are only focusing on what's best for them in that energy. Whispers of Healing message here, Taurus. Choices. Choice. You have a choice, decision. This is 7 of Cups energy. Choices, choices. So this card, Taurus, talks about making a decision or having a decision to make. Somewhere along the way, you've given up your right to decide. This can happen for many reasons. You may have quit making choices under the pretext of being agreeable or putting someone else's needs before your own. It may be that decision making is too overwhelming right now. You have so many options, and each choice you make can take you closer or further from your desire. So it is imperative that you start exercising your power of choice. If you feel confused about a decision, evaluate what is going on. Come up with a list of possible outcomes. Make your list as long and elaborate as you need. Ask yourself what is blocking your ability to decide. Are you trying to please someone else? Are you afraid of making the wrong decision? Choosing not to decide is also a choice. Decide to make healthy choices that meet your needs and desires. Taurus, you're being called to put yourself first. You're the one that has to decide. Don't put your future in someone else's hands. This connection could work, but you guys will need to get on the same page about what you desire for your future, about what you need to feel stable in this connection. If your needs aren't being met, if you don't feel stable and secure in this connection, it's not going to work for the long term. You guys can get on the same page with that, or continue to repeat the cycle. Taurus, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.